I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all-the-time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Justice League of America issue number 2. Can Batman and his new Justice League stand against the forces of the Extremists? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Ryan Choi, the new Atom, just barely managed to escape death at the hands of Lord Havoc, who, yeah, after doing some research, apparently is totally a Dr. Doom stand-in from another universe, but maybe not the exact same Dr. Doom stand-in we remember from Multiversity. In a very uncharacteristic move for Batman, he actually decides to try and talk things out with Havoc, tries to play up to his sense of self. We're saying, hey man, I know what you're about, you want to save the world. I just want to save my world too, put the kid down and let's you and me talk about this, Hoss. For the record, Batman does not actually say Hoss, but at the same time I think that would be pretty disarming to hear those words come out of Batman's mouth. Havoc, believe it or not, actually starts to hear Batman out, and all this playing nice ends up ticking off one of Havoc's own team, a Magneto stand-in who tries to kill Batman with magnetism. Oh geez, Batman, I thought you were always prepared. You mean to tell me you don't have some sort of magnetism reversal spray in your belt? Lord Havoc, as we discover in this issue, is a man who does not do well with betrayal, impaling the Magneto stand-in to prove to everyone else just how serious he is. It's after this the Extremists just kind of leave the Justice League alone and return to their quote-unquote home, even though they don't really have a home. As we found out in the last issue, their Earth had been destroyed. No, you see, when Havoc and the Extremists say home, what they're really talking about is the Latveria stand-in here on this universe. A country that when we find it is overrun with misery, in the middle of strife right now that pits the government against the police, against the military, against the people. Having previously been the prince of this nation on his own Earth, Havoc takes it upon himself to take over the entire country within the span of a day and promise the people safety and security so long as they render unto him. Now, back with the Justice League of America, as you might have guessed, Black Canary and everyone else has some pretty harsh words for Batman. Hey, what was with that whole negotiating with the people who were trying to kill us a minute ago? I thought you said you wanted us to be a different kind of team. We can't really be a team if you start making major executive decisions like that, can we? Yes, that's right, we're only 2 official issues in and we're already starting to get dissension in the ranks. Now, Ryan Choi, the Atom, manages to redeem himself for that losing fight earlier on by using his science skills to track down where Lord Havoc and the Extremists have hidden out. The only problem is when they get to the Latveria stand-in nation, they have the army waiting for them saying, yeah, we're good, we don't want you here anymore. We've actually totally accepted Lord Havoc as our new tyrannical leader. Turns out he was absolutely everything we needed. We love supervillain fascism. This means Batman and the JLA find themselves in one heck of an uncomfortable position. How do you save a group of people who don't want to be saved? Better yet, how do you stop a group of villains who claim they want to destroy all of planet Earth without causing an international incident? Luckily for our heroes, as the comic winds down, they find their way to a rebel cell who are also trying to overthrow Lord Havoc and bring peace back to the region. And as the comic winds down, Vixen gets probably the best line of the entire issue. Havoc and the Extremists stole a nation. Well, guess what? Come back next time where we're gonna help the people steal it back. Well, there you have it. Justice League of America issue number 2. Overall, a solid issue, but I must admit I was not expecting it to go the places it went. When you have a team like the Extremists, these huge, universe-conquering bad guys, I was not expecting their big plan of action to fight the League to be like, hey, we're gonna make you jump through a bunch of red tape and bureaucracy. We do certainly learn a lot about Lord Havoc in this issue, and it's nice to see he's more than just a cut-and-dry, one-dimensional villain. He actually does have some good reasons for doing what he's doing, or at least, a Freudian reason for doing what he's doing. This is still very much early days for this team, and so we are getting to see them, settle into their roles and, how they bounce off each other. It's always fun to see Black Canary check Batman again, living up to her role in the team as being, the one to keep everyone honest. I wonder if by the end of this storyline, Batman will come around to trusting his team again. Overall, pretty solid. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now, if you're late to the party and want to catch up on the other issues of Justice League of America, you absolutely can in my brand new playlist that I've made up for it. Furthermore to that, if you want to see any other videos, I've got a whole bunch to offer on the channel. Don't forget to follow me on social media either. I got Twitter, I got Instagram, I got Facebook and Twitch. I got it all, man. Hey, do you like comic book podcasts? I know I sure do. I'm on plenty of them. If you want to check out the Comic Multiverse, that's a show I do with Matt from Fortress of Solitude. You can find that over on SoundCloud, or again, down in the description with all this other info. So, until we meet again, everyone, I've been Cape Joel, and I will see you in another video.